Hey friends, it's Dimitri with Restocked Streetwear. Happy Saturday. This is going to be a quick, short video, but it's going to be kind of a prelude to a longer video that I'm going to make about designs and their popularity versus not being popular. So before I start this video, I made a small little graph to kind of explain the thought process behind what I'm going to show you in a minute. So when I release a new design, there's typically two ways that what could happen with the stock or the design itself, like the sales. So here's a small little chart. This side is the amount of stock available, and this is the time period. So this could be like days or weeks or months as the stock starts selling. The availability of it goes down as the time period goes on, and that is typically with the less popular design or like a normal selling design that you kind of see this kind of graph. When you have a very popular design, the amount of stock you have goes down dramatically with in a short period of time. So this is a key indicator that obviously you have a very popular design if you're getting all your sales within like a very small window of time rather than you have this graph right here. You're selling the stock, which is good, but it's not really like on fire, and it's not the most popular design. You're gonna experience a lot of this. You're gonna have stuff that sells pretty well, and maybe even restock it, but it's not like a super popular on fire design. So this is obviously always a good thing to have when you have a design that just completely sells out really quick and it's just on fire. And what you might have from that, you'll learn two things. So the first thing you'll learn is obviously if you sell out of all your stock within a very short window of time, you kind of can take a mental note and you'd be like, okay, maybe I should restock this design because it was so popular, unlike a lot of other designs where I might just let it go or maybe just do one restock, whereas this one you might do several restocks. But also what's going to happen is you're going to have people requesting that design or other designs in your business. And what you can do for that, I've mentioned this I think I've mentioned this in a video before, but I never made a video about it. You can set up a system to record all of your customer requests for specific products. And that's what I have right here. So here's my Stream Deck, and I have a special button I made right here called Customer Requests. I click on that, and then it automatically just goes to a saved file on the Google Docs, or not Google Docs, like the Google charts or sheets or whatever. So this is just a really simple spreadsheet. It has two colors here. Green means the issue is resolved, and white means that it's just open or not, that request hasn't been fulfilled. So I often get customer requests and emails and comments asking for particular items. Like here is an example, like the pigment dye black hoodie, the logo hoodie. The Steiner hoodie was very popular. I constantly had people asking for that. Like here it is right here. Here it is. Where did that go again? Right here, Steiner hoodie, Steiner shirt. So the frequency of people asking for it, obviously I wrote that down and I got a feel from it. And also that particular design, this is what happened right here. So I already knew mentally to reorder it. But yeah, some people ask for kind of strange stuff like travel coffee cups. That's only had like one request. And oh, this is what this means, the frequency. So the people asking for that, if you have like someone asking for a particular item and you see like 5, 6, 7, 8, like obviously you need to reorder something like that. Some of these also I kind of do it by feel. Like if a design was maybe not necessarily even like this, but it was more like, let me just draw this like this, like it was in between kind of very popular and like less popular, so it was more like a normal sale, but it was still selling really well on average, like week by week. I also can kind of feel that out and I will reorder some stuff. But yeah, that's kind of what I recommend doing. If you want to keep track of what your customers are requesting from you, this is just a really simple, just get a spreadsheet out, just type in the complaint or comment, the frequency of it, and this is just whether or not I reordered it or not. and then you can also add the date if you want to. I didn't add that on some of them, but yeah, this is what I do to keep track of when customers ask for particular items. Like this one right here, I don't feel a theme shirt. This one has been actually asked a few times in this right here. So I probably will reorder that. Here it is again right here. I probably will reorder that pretty soon, FYI. But yeah, that's what I do to keep track of customer comments and requests. I do listen to my customers and their input, and I think it's valuable. Some of these things I will not remake because the item is simply shelved away and I'm not like interested in reordering it. And actually, with my kind of business in general, this is probably like 25% of my designs will be in this category. The rest of this are actually going to be they're going to be limited. So if you have a design that was not restocked or hasn't been restocked in a while, it's probably rarer, might be worth a little bit more, especially on a resale value. But that's kind of what happens, and this is just an inside look of kind of my thought process. And I'm going to make a longer video that kind of touches upon this same topic, but it's going to be more in depth, and there's gonna be more strategies and tips in that. But yeah, if you guys got any value of this video, or if you have any comments or question, you can leave them down in the comment section below, and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks.